Okay. So when I say health, what do you think of? What comes to mind? Like, paint a picture for me.
Probably like peace, like general. Like if I think of one word for our family or something, that would be that we're kind of in a peaceful state. We're eating well. Henry's asthma's under control. Mm-hmm. We get to spend more time in nature, not so much enclosed in the house.
So eating well, tell me about that.
We eat, I guess I would say now mostly vegetarian, and try to buy organic when we can afford it. Yeah, food is probably a big deal for us. We all take supplements.
Mm-hmm. Even the babies.
Yeah.
The kids, what do they take?
They take fish oil, regular multivitamin, a calcium supplement, because we're not huge milk drinkers.
Right.
I was a vegetarian in high school. It was always like, a big deal for me.
Yeah.
And
what do you know what's the secret about that? I mean, why is it important?
why is it important? I mean, physically how you feel. There's ethical reasons. There's ecological reasons. Mm-hmm. I worked at a holistic Sunday center in New York for a while. I learned a lot about food there.
Where was that?
Upstate New York at Omega. And then my husband is a foodie, I would say, not a health foodie. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm rubbing off a lot more on him. And so our whole family is kind of like, there's not a lot of candy or processed food. Mm-hmm. We're try to be conscious more and more about the packaging and stuff, and how much like individual especially with kids, it's an amazing amount of packaging. And it's what I'm trying to do for myself, like realizing like what my impact is. Like I'm a big consuming American, and I have an impact, and I waste a lot, and I think personally, where I feel guilty is I want to put the garbage out once a week. Like, what's in there sometimes? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel good, like not too much. Sometimes I feel bad.
Please put on this chart where health originates. What's the source of your health?
It would be, I guess, between my mind and my gut. Mm-hmm. There would be ethical, an educated, decision. Mm-hmm. Gut would be, I guess, what I'm usually attracted to. Mm-hmm. Like.
So, why is this important to you?
Why?
Yeah. Why are you so? What is it giving you to have this kind of understanding of your health? And
I don't know. I guess it feels right to pass that information on to my children. I feel like I've benefited from even making a little effort to keep my body healthy, and knowing how to take care of myself that way.
Like, why do you so passionately, or what do you enjoy so much about the point of health? Like, what does it give you in the end?
Health.
Yeah. What is?
I mean, hopefully that I'll be comfortable and fit in my body. It will feel good. I'm making a good impression on my children. Mm-hmm. Food. I'm saying food again, but health and food, because it all goes together, has such a huge impact on our world. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the biggest things that the biggest decisions I make in that thing that I do 3 or 4 or more times a day, that I consume, that I spend money in, that I put in my body, put in my children's body. I grew up like everybody else, like eating McDonald's. It was really exciting to go. When I was a kid, there was like a whole emotional tie to that. And then you feel like you just want to keep having it until you're sick. Yeah. And it's the same thing with like television, and you start to watch television. I'll just watch a little here. And then you find yourself like you're stuck on 3 programs, and here's this time has been sucked away. And it's like that food science stuff. Like we're inherently addicted to passive entertainment and salt and fat and sugar,
but at the cost of what?
Our bodies, our health, our emotional state, our what we do with our time. these are just things that are not as easily attainable right now for us. Like just being by water or just being outside traveling. We love to travel as family. Let's see the picture of the couple out. I would just to be able to go out with my husband a little bit. Maybe travel alone with him at some point. Just being more active. Maybe going to see music more, or just being, I don't know, riding bikes more active. And of course the body you want to have, you know.
Yeah, what do you want to have?
Oh my God, I want to be, of course, trim and fit and as fit as I can be. Love bike riding. I would love camping. If I could run, I would run.
So can we walk around a little? Just show us what in your house is healthy.
One of the healthiest things I think that we did planet-wise and for our bodies was to do a water filter and stop buying water. That was a big deal. And we bought the stainless steel bottles. Well, we have these because they have fluoride. So I take this Omega Mom. They take the DHA. Lots of nuts. We eat a lot of nuts. Sunflower seeds. Tahini. Tupelo honey. It's pretty good. Spirtine. Yeah, I do spirtine.
That's delicious, by the way. How do you have it?
I have it with orange juice.
You do?
Yeah.
As breakfast?
As breakfast and with the fish oil pills or something. I feel really good with that. Olives, cheese, lots of fruit.
Lots of good fruits and vegetables in
it
there.
seems like we just eat fruit.
And you said you love to be outside. Can we?
Yeah, we can go outside.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. Really, really good green beans.
Is there any programming, watch, read, listen to, media
Is that all right
that you go to for health information?
for health information? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I go to Epicurious.
Do you consider that healthy?
It depends. It's a lot. So many people put their own recipes up there, so I just peruse, the recipes and see. I'll pick up magazines at the grocery store that I haven't read before that look interesting. What I picked up last time was Ode. I try not to fall into like the black hole of the internet. That's not where I would find most of my media, I think.
What vehicles carry healthy content for people? And that could
I think
bigger.
I would say like on regular television it would be PBS. Why PBS?
Why
Okay.
healthy content?
I think because it's publicly funded. I guess more not such a manipulated content. And the same with Current. That would be another. I started using Hulu. I really like that. So Hulu's a site. They have all sorts of things that you can watch. Like I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the beginning, and it's very little commercial content. I mean, they have to put advertising up, but it's not too invasive and feels a little more in control, I guess. And you get to enjoy your program.
So that feels a little healthier then.
I guess so. Yeah.
What topics concerning health would you be most interested in?
I mean, I like food, but I think I would like more lifestyle. I would like more information on how to live as a whole better. I always like new food information. It's just fun to know. But I think more like a spiritual health for my family. That would be the next thing for me.